Have you ever felt like your mind is everywhere except where you need it to be? Imagine what you could achieve if you could harness all your mental energy and focus it like a laser on whatever task you choose. 30 days ago, I was possibly the king of procrastination, but today, I am a self-made focus machine. Let me share with you how I transformed my chaos into concentration, and how you can do the same. It all started with a realization during one particularly scattered day. I was jumping between tasks, checking social media, and barely getting any meaningful work done. That night, I decided enough was enough. I committed to a 30-day challenge to overhaul my focus. The journey wasn't easy, but the results were beyond rewarding. The first step was admitting that I wasn't a victim of my distractions, but rather the architect of them. I began by identifying my biggest time thieves. For me, it was my phone, emails, and the "I'll just take a quick break" mindset that turned into hours wasted. What are yours? Once identified, I strategized on minimizing these distractions. I started by setting specific times to check my emails and social media rather than allowing them to interrupt me constantly. This small change significantly reduced the mental clutter that had been slowing me down. Next, I realized the importance of setting clear, achievable goals. Instead of a vague work-on project, I broke down my tasks into specific actions like write 500 words of the report or outline the first chapter. This method made my work seem less daunting and helped boost my focus, as ticking off each small goal provided a sense of accomplishment and momentum. Another game changer was learning the Pomodoro technique. This time management method involves working for 25 minutes straight, then taking a 5-minute break. These short bursts of concentrated effort followed by a brief rest period kept my mind fresh and focused. It was amazing how much more I accomplished when I worked with time rather than against it. Moreover, I tapped into the power of saying no. This meant declining meetings that weren't essential, resisting the urge to say yes to every request from colleagues, and setting boundaries that protected my focus time. It's incredible how much time you reclaim when you become selective about what you commit to. I also discovered the importance of physical well-being in enhancing mental focus. Regular exercise, a healthier diet, and enough sleep each night worked like magic on my cognitive functions. It turns out that when your body feels good, your mind does too. Now, let's talk environment. The chaos of my workspace was reflecting in my mind. So, I decluttered my desk, organized my files, and created a workspace that encouraged productivity, not procrastination. Sometimes, a clean workspace can signify a clear mind. Accountability was crucial too. I shared my focus journey with a friend and we checked in daily on our progress. Sharing your goals with someone else can incredibly boost your commitment to them. Why not find an accountability partner who will challenge you to stay on track? Reflecting on the past 30 days, the growth in my ability to focus has been substantial. Tasks that used to take me an entire day now take just a few hours. The mental fog has lifted, and I feel more in control of my life than ever before. Now, think about what you could accomplish if you could master your focus. Could you finally start that business, write that book, or perhaps achieve a personal goal that's been on your list for too long? The power to focus is the power to achieve. So, what's stopping you from becoming a focus machine? Isn't it time to take control and see what you're truly capable of achieving? Your focus journey is just a decision away. Why not start today? As you ponder that question, let me offer you another practical tip that transformed my days: mindfulness and meditation. Initially, I was skeptical. How could sitting quietly and doing nothing boost my productivity? But as I integrated short meditation sessions into my daily routine, usually in the mornings and before bed, I noticed a profound shift. These moments of stillness helped me center my thoughts and dissipate the noise that often led to overwhelm. Even a few minutes of focused breathing or guided meditation can set the tone for a highly productive day. Moreover, I learned to embrace the power of routines. By creating and sticking to a daily schedule, my life gained structure, and my mind, a sense of predictability. This doesn't mean your days have to be rigid or joyless. On the contrary, including time slots for breaks, leisure activities, and personal projects made the routine enjoyable and sustainable. Consistency in your daily schedule reduces the decision fatigue that often leads to a scattered mind. Let's not overlook the influence of digital tools either. There are countless apps designed to enhance focus and productivity. From apps that block distracting websites to those that help manage your tasks, experimenting with these tools can provide you with the extra edge you need. Personally, using a digital planner helped me keep track of my tasks and deadlines, ensuring nothing slipped through the cracks. Now, if you're thinking all of this sounds great but hard to maintain, you're not alone. The key is to start small. Choose one or two strategies that resonate most with you and implement them into your daily life. Once these become habitual, add another, and then another. Transformation doesn't have to happen overnight. In fact, gradual change is often more sustainable. Let's also talk about the mental and emotional aspects. During this 30-day journey, there were days when I felt like giving up. The key was to learn from each setback instead of letting it derail my progress. When I missed a day of meditation or succumbed to distractions, I took time to analyze why it happened. Understanding the triggers helped me create better strategies to overcome them in the future. Resilience and adaptability are crucial in this journey. No 2 days are the same, and your ability to adapt your focus strategies to varying circumstances will define your success. Some days you'll need more breaks, other days you might find it easier to plow through hours of work. Listening to your body and mind, and adjusting accordingly, is essential. As we approach the end of our conversation, I want you to remember that becoming a focus machine isn't about perfection. It's about progress. It's about making better choices more often. It's about gradually turning the chaos into a chorus where every element of your life sings in harmony with your goals and aspirations. Imagine a life where each day isn't about battling distractions but about embracing opportunities. A life where your energy is spent not on regretting wasted time but on celebrating achieved goals. This can be your reality. The strategies I shared are not just theories, they are practical steps that anyone, including you, can take to reshape their focus and productivity. So, ask yourself, are you ready to take back control of your time and attention? Are you ready to step into a world where your goals are not just possibilities but inevitabilities? If your answer is yes, then your journey to becoming a focus machine starts now. What's your first step going to be? Continuing on, let's delve into how to sustain this newfound focus long-term, because mastering focus is not just a one-time achievement, it's a lifestyle choice. One of the most critical aspects of sustaining focus is continuously setting new, challenging yet attainable goals. This keeps the brain engaged and motivated. When you complete one goal, set another. This creates a cycle of achievement and satisfaction. Consistency in your approach is another cornerstone. Just like athletes train regularly to stay in peak condition, individuals who want to maintain high levels of focus must consistently practice their focusing techniques. This could mean daily sessions of the Pomodoro technique, regular check-ins with your accountability partner, or maintaining the discipline of a structured daily routine. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes. One might wonder about facing inevitable distractions. It's important to develop strategies to manage these disruptions. This could involve setting up a Do Not Disturb sign during your focus hours, using noise-canceling headphones, or even educating those around you about your focus schedule so they can support your efforts. Remember, every distraction you successfully manage is a victory in building your focus muscle. Another sustainable practice is regularly reviewing and adjusting your methods. What worked well one month might not be as effective the next. Maybe you find that you focus better in the morning rather than the afternoon, or that working in a cafe is less distracting than your home office. Be open to experimenting with your routines and strategies to find what best suits your evolving needs. In addition to these practical steps, it's important to cultivate a growth mindset. This means viewing every aspect of your focus journey as a learning opportunity. If a particular strategy doesn't work, don't view it as a failure but as a chance to learn and adapt. With a growth mindset, challenges become opportunities to improve, ensuring that your journey to becoming a focus machine is ongoing and ever-evolving. Finally, let's talk about celebrating your successes, no matter how small. Each time you achieve a day of strong focus, celebrate it. These celebrations reinforce positive behavior and make the process enjoyable. Whether it's treating yourself to a coffee, taking a moment to relax, or sharing your achievements with your accountability partner, acknowledging your success is crucial. As we wrap up, I want you to reflect on everything we've discussed. Becoming a focus machine is not merely about changing how you work, it's about transforming how you live. It's about taking control of your day, your mind, and ultimately, your life. With each step you take, you move closer to becoming the most focused, productive, and fulfilled version of yourself. So, are you ready to commit to this transformation? Are you ready to challenge yourself each day to be a little better than the last? Remember, the journey to exceptional focus and productivity is ongoing, and every day presents a new opportunity to excel. As you consider these questions, think about your first small step towards this goal. Perhaps it's turning off notifications on your phone right now, or planning your tasks for tomorrow today. Whatever it is, take that step. Start small, think big, and unleash the incredible power of focus in your life. What will your focus unlock for you? Continuing with this transformative journey, let's dive deeper into the psychological adjustments that are necessary for becoming a focus machine. One critical aspect is managing stress, as it can be a significant barrier to maintaining focused attention. Stress management techniques such as deep breathing exercises, physical activity, or engaging in hobbies that relax your mind are not just beneficial for your well-being, they directly enhance your ability to concentrate and stay on task. Another key element is the development of self-awareness. Being keenly aware of your mental states, your energy levels, and how they fluctuate throughout the day can empower you to make smarter decisions about how to allocate your time. For instance, if you're more alert in the mornings, schedule your most demanding tasks during this time. Understanding and working with your natural rhythms rather than against them can lead to more productive and less frustrating work sessions. In addition to understanding your own rhythms, it's helpful to create an environment that supports focus. This could mean decluttering your workspace, investing in comfortable furniture that helps you maintain good posture, or setting up adequate lighting that keeps you alert but not strained. The environment you craft around yourself can significantly influence your mental clarity and ability to focus. Furthermore, the people you surround yourself with play a crucial role in your journey. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who are also striving to improve their productivity can provide you with a network of support and motivation. Whether it's through online forums, local meetups, or simply a group of friends committed to personal growth, building a community around your goals can help sustain your motivation and provide new insights and strategies. Nutrition also plays a vital role in your ability to focus. Eating a balanced diet rich in nutrients supports brain health and energy levels. Avoiding heavy, greasy meals that can lead to sluggishness and incorporating brain foods like nuts, seeds, fish, and plenty of fruits and vegetables can help maintain high levels of focus throughout the day. Sleep cannot be overlooked either. A good night's sleep is foundational to cognitive function and focus. Ensuring you get at least 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep per night can dramatically improve your focus and productivity. If you find quality sleep elusive, consider establishing a bedtime routine that signals to your body it's time to wind down, avoiding screens an hour before bed, and creating a comfortable, dark, and quiet sleep environment. Moreover, learning to say no is a powerful skill in becoming a focus machine. It's easy to become overwhelmed with too many commitments or to get sidetracked by tasks that don't align with your main objectives. By practicing the art of saying no to less important tasks, you can free up more time to focus on what truly matters. Lastly, keep in mind that focus is not just about excluding distractions but also about choosing what to engage deeply with. It's about selecting projects and tasks that are meaningful and align with your bigger life goals. This alignment provides the intrinsic motivation that fuels sustained focus and makes the effort feel rewarding rather than draining. As we conclude, think about how each step discussed can be integrated into your daily life. The transformation into a focus machine requires consistent effort and dedication, but it's also about making smarter choices that align with your ultimate goals. Every day is a new chance to improve, to choose focus over distraction, and to advance towards your best self. Are you ready to embrace these changes and start living each day with greater purpose and clarity? How will you use your newfound focus to create a life that is not only productive but also meaningful and fulfilling? Remember, the power to define and achieve your goals starts with a single, focused step forward. What will your next step be? Continuing from this point, it's essential to recognize that transitioning into a focus machine is not just about eliminating distractions but also about embracing a proactive mindset. This proactive approach involves anticipating potential distractions and preparing strategies to overcome them before they even arise. For instance, if you know that social media notifications often lure you away from work, consider using apps that block these distractions during your most productive hours. Moreover, integrating technology wisely can significantly boost your focus. Tools and apps designed to enhance productivity can be a double-edged sword, but when used correctly, they can help streamline your tasks and manage your time more effectively. For example, project management tools can help you keep track of deadlines and prioritize your tasks, while focus timers can encourage you to work in sprints, maintaining high levels of concentration. Another vital step in your journey is the continuous practice of mindfulness. Mindfulness practices like meditation have proven benefits in enhancing concentration, reducing stress, and improving overall mental clarity. Even a few minutes of meditation each day can help you develop a sharper focus and a calmer mind, which are crucial for long-term productivity. In addition to mindfulness, physical exercise cannot be ignored as a component of your focus-enhancing routine. Regular physical activity, whether it's yoga, running, or even walking, increases blood flow to the brain and helps reduce anxiety and fatigue. This physical engagement not only keeps your body healthy but also sharpens your mental faculties. It's also important to regularly assess and refine your focus strategies. What might work brilliantly one month might need adjustment the next. This process of assessment involves honest self-reflection on what is working and what is not. Keeping a journal can be a useful tool in this regard. By recording your daily experiences with focus, you can identify patterns and triggers that affect your productivity, allowing you to create more tailored and effective strategies. Moreover, embracing a flexible mindset towards your daily schedule can greatly improve your ability to maintain focus. While it's beneficial to have a routine, being too rigid can lead to stress and burnout. Learning to adapt to the day's demands while keeping your main goals in sight is a skill that enhances focus and productivity. In the realm of cognitive enhancement, consider engaging in regular mental exercises like puzzles, reading, or learning a new skill. These activities keep your brain active and can improve mental agility, making it easier to switch between tasks and maintain focus on complex projects. As we approach the end of this journey, it's crucial to underline the importance of persistence. Becoming a focus machine doesn't happen overnight, nor does it happen in a straight line. You'll encounter days of immense productivity as well as days when focus seems like a distant dream. The key is to stay committed to your goals and keep pushing forward, using each day as an opportunity to grow and improve. In conclusion, remember that becoming a focus machine is about more than just managing time or tasks. It's about cultivating a mindset that embraces continuous learning, adapts to challenges, and seeks constant improvement. It's about choosing to invest in yourself, your mental health, and your professional growth every single day. So, as you move forward from here, ask yourself, how will you continue to nurture this powerful skill? How will you ensure that each day you are not just going through the motions, but actively enhancing your ability to focus? How will your enhanced focus lead you to achieve your dreams and impact the world around you? The journey is yours to shape, and with each focused step, you unlock more of your potential. What will your focus achieve next? As we navigate the intricate paths of productivity and focus, it becomes apparent that setting realistic goals is an integral part of the equation. When you set achievable, clearly defined goals, it helps to channel your focus more efficiently. By breaking down larger tasks into smaller, manageable parts, you transform overwhelming challenges into a series of achievable steps. This method not only boosts your confidence as you complete each segment but also maintains your motivation and keeps your focus sharp. Moreover, the power of habit cannot be overstressed. Habits shape much of our daily lives, often running in the background like well-oiled machines. By establishing routines centered around focus and productivity, you gradually enhance your brain's ability to tackle tasks with decreased effort over time. Start small, perhaps by dedicating 10 minutes each morning to planning your day or by setting a nightly routine that prepares your mind for the next day's challenges. These habits, though seemingly insignificant, build a foundation for sustained focus. In addition to habits, the art of prioritization plays a pivotal role in becoming a focus machine. Understand the difference between urgent and important tasks. Urgent tasks demand immediate attention but might not significantly advance your goals, while important tasks are those that contribute to long-term achievements. Focusing more on important tasks ensures that your efforts are contributing to substantial progress, rather than just putting out fires. Let's not forget the role of mental breaks. While it might seem counterintuitive when discussing focus, regular breaks are vital. They prevent burnout, refresh your mind, and can increase overall productivity. Techniques like the Pomodoro technique, where you work for a set period and then take a short break, can help maintain peak performance throughout the day. During these breaks, avoid thinking about work. Engage in a quick walk, meditation, or a casual chat. This not only clears your mind but also enhances creativity and problem solving upon your return. Furthermore, the journey to becoming a focus machine involves mastering the skill of deep work. Deep work is the ability to focus without distraction on a cognitively demanding task. To practice deep work, allocate specific times of your day, free from interruptions, where you can dive deep into your tasks. This might mean turning off notifications, closing your office door, or working in a quiet space. The key is creating an environment where you can enter a state of high concentration. As you implement these strategies, it's important to regularly monitor your progress and adjust your methods as needed. Perhaps a certain approach isn't working as well as you hoped, or maybe you've discovered a new technique that enhances your focus even further. The ability to pivot and adapt is just as important as any strategy you implement. Lastly, remember that the path to becoming a focus machine is also a journey of self-discovery. It's about understanding your mental and emotional landscapes as well as your external environment. It involves recognizing when you are most productive, what tasks drain your energy, and what activities boost your focus. This journey is deeply personal and requires a commitment to continuous learning and self-improvement. In wrapping up, consider how each strategy discussed not only contributes to becoming a focus machine but also to living a more fulfilled life. With enhanced focus, every day presents a new opportunity to not only meet your goals but to exceed them, to not only be productive but to be creatively and deeply engaged with your work and passions. As you continue on this path, think about the potential that such focus unleashes. How will you harness it to impact your community, your career, or even the world? How will your sharpened focus help you carve out a better, more purposeful future? You have the tools and insights, how will you put them into action to shape the life you desire? Remember, every moment of focus is a step towards realizing your greatest potential. What future will your focus help you build? As you reflect on these transformative strategies and their potential impacts, it's essential to remember that the pursuit of becoming a focus machine is not merely about enhancing productivity. It's about changing your life's trajectory. When you master the art of focus, you open doors to opportunities that were previously obscured by distractions and inefficiencies. You begin to see clearer paths towards your aspirations and make informed decisions that align closely with your values and long-term vision. This realization brings us to the importance of setting an environment conducive to focus. Your surroundings play a crucial role in how effectively you can concentrate and execute tasks. This means organizing your physical and digital workspace to minimize distractions. Keep your desk tidy and your digital files organized. Consider the noise level and lighting in your space. These elements might seem trivial, but they have substantial effects on your ability to focus deeply. Additionally, the people around you also influence your focus. Surround yourself with individuals who support your goals and understand your need for dedicated focus time. This could mean having conversations with family members about your work hours or choosing to work alongside colleagues or peers who are equally committed to maintaining a productive environment. As you implement these focus-enhancing strategies, there will inevitably be challenges and setbacks. It's important to approach these hurdles with resilience and a problem-solving mindset. Don't get discouraged by a day of poor focus or a project that didn't meet your expectations. Instead, use these experiences as learning opportunities to refine your approach and strategies. Each challenge is a stepping stone towards becoming more adept at managing your focus. Embrace the journey of becoming a focus machine with curiosity and openness. Be willing to experiment with different techniques and observe what works best for you. Maybe you'll find that certain music boosts your concentration, or perhaps changing your work location periodically renews your energy. The key is to stay flexible and adaptive, not just to your evolving tasks but also to your personal rhythms and changes in your environment. Furthermore, the role of proper nutrition and hydration in maintaining focus cannot be overstated. Fueling your body with the right foods and keeping hydrated are essential for optimal brain function and energy levels. Simple changes, like increasing your intake of water, reducing excessive caffeine, and choosing whole foods rich in nutrients, can dramatically enhance your mental clarity and ability to concentrate. As you move forward, remember to celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Recognizing and rewarding yourself for achievements can reinforce your focus habits and motivate you to continue refining your skills. Whether it's a small reward for completing a challenging task or taking time to reflect on a successful week, acknowledging your effort is crucial in sustaining long-term commitment to your goals. Lastly, think about how these principles of focus are interconnected with other aspects of your personal and professional growth. The skills you develop in becoming more focused can enhance your relationships, health, and personal fulfillment. They enable you to be present, make deliberate choices, and live intentionally. The ripple effects of your improved focus will extend far beyond your immediate goals, influencing every part of your life. Now, imagine a future where you are fully in control of your attention and direction. A future where each day is not just about crossing tasks off a list but about making meaningful progress in the areas that matter most to you. This is not just a possibility, it's within your reach through the art and discipline of focus. So as you continue to apply and adapt these strategies, consider how each step not only enhances your capacity to focus but also builds the foundation for a more intentional and impactful life. How will you use your newfound focus to drive change in your life and in the lives of those around you? How will the discipline of focus empower you to achieve your dreams and contribute to the world in ways only you can? Each day is a new opportunity to sharpen your focus and, by extension, to craft the life you've always envisioned. What will your focus achieve tomorrow? How will your sharpened focus not only redefine your current projects but also inspire those around you to elevate their own standards of productivity and excellence? Remember, the journey of enhancing your focus is not just about personal achievement, it is about setting a precedent, about becoming a beacon of inspiration and a catalyst for broader change. Consider how, by becoming a focus machine, you transform into a leader in your own right. Leadership isn't always about titles or positions. It's about setting examples, about showing others that with dedication and the right strategies, they too can overcome the distractions that cloud our digital age. It's about demonstrating that focus is not an innate gift but a skill that can be cultivated with persistence and the right mindset. Moreover, think about the broader implications of mastering focus in an era where attention is fragmented. In a world bombarded with information, the ability to discern what merits attention and what deserves to be set aside is more valuable than ever. Your journey to becoming a focus machine equips you with the discernment to make choices that align more closely with your core values and long-term objectives. Reflect on the impact of these choices. Every decision to focus effectively is a step towards a more controlled and intentional life. It's a step away from reactivity and towards proactive living. By mastering your focus, you are essentially mastering the art of living consciously, of not letting external forces dictate your pace and your peace. As you refine your focus, you will notice changes not just in your work but in your overall demeanor. You'll find yourself more composed, more in control, and significantly less stressed. This doesn't just improve your productivity, it enhances your quality of life. Stress reduction is linked to numerous health benefits, including improved immune function, reduced risk of chronic diseases, and better mental health. Now, as we draw near to the end of this exploration into becoming a focus machine, it's vital to acknowledge that this is not a static achievement. Focus, like any aspect of human capability, requires ongoing effort and adaptation. The landscape of our lives continues to evolve. New technologies, changing job demands, shifting personal priorities, and your strategies for maintaining focus will need to adapt alongside these changes. So, what does the